Hello, good evening. I'll just wait and see who's out there, if anyone, and who's going to join me tonight. So today is day 16 of my 90-day Facebook Live challenge. It's gone really fast, and I've got so many topics floating around my head, some of which I can just kind of, do. Others I want to spend some time preparing to give you some really good information. But being that today's almost over, I thought I would quickly jump on and share with you my thought for the day. So what I want to share with you tonight is it's a concept that I learned on a personal development course probably, I don't know, a year and a half ago, that maybe even 2 years ago, that really just totally changed my life. And when I apply it, it's a brilliant principle. It's called no story, no problem. So, hey Karen, what it really, what it really implies is, so often as humans, we make stories in our head. And we create all this drama and scenarios. Hey Mark or Tammy, whichever one's jumped on. We create all the stories and drama in our heads and create problems where they just don't exist. So an example is, I don't know, you text your friend and usually they text you straight back, and today they don't. And oh my goodness, now your brain starts running. Oh, what did I say last time I saw them? Oh, they're annoyed with me. Oh, they're really ticked off. Man, I think we're done. Oh geez, I wonder why they haven't texted me. I wonder when I should call them, or should I call them? Should I say sorry? What should I do? And we create this whole story in our head, and you know what's happened? They were driving to work, maybe, while you texted, and they quickly checked their phone and went, okay, yep, I'll have a look at that the minute I get to work. Then they've got to work and walked in the door, and it's just been totally chaos, crazy all day, and they just didn't get back to their phone. Then they get home, and the kids are all over the place, and it's sport and it's craziness. And gets the end of the night and they flop into bed, and guess what? They just forgot to text back. So we've created this incredible, huge drama in our head, and suddenly, world peace is over and our friends are breaking up with us. In the meantime, you know what? Life just got in the way. So I guess the key thing there, and it's even one of the 4 agreements, if you ever read that book called The 4 Agreements, never make assumptions. No story, no problem. Don't create drama in your head. If there is a problem or you're concerned, ask the question. But don't create all the stories in your head. Another great example this guy gave to us, which was really good, I guess the way we react to things. Again, no story, no problem. He talked about some guy drove into the back of his car and caused a car accident. His kids were in the car. So he got out, and now most people would rip into the person. You stupid idiot, what are you doing? You could have killed my kids, and absolutely let rip. And most people don't drive into the back of you on purpose. What he did was he got out of the car calmly, and he was injured. His kids were fine. He was slightly injured, and he went over. He gave the guy a hug and said, "Are you okay?" Now think about the whole outcome and how that changes the outcome. What could have totally upset him more and got him more worked up and angry and could have really upset the other driver, just totally calmed down. No story, no problem. So, there's example after example he gave us, but it's all about expectations and those stories we create in our head. Even, a simple practical example. As women come home, and hubby's been home all day with the kids, and we have this expectation that we're going to come home and the dishwasher's all packed and everything's tidy and neat and sorted, and we come home and nothing's done because someone was expecting the fairies or whatever, and we blow up because they don't care about us. And if they cared about us, they would do this stuff and they would sort everything out, and we're so busy and we're so tired and seriously, and we make this huge drama in our head, and you know what? They just forgot. They just didn't think about it. So for me, when I did that course or that training weekend, and I was kind of going through a bit of a rough patch and struggling with some things, and just that no story, no problem concept was brilliant, and it's changed the whole way I view things sometimes, where my natural response is to make up this big story and explode and go, oh my goodness, they're ignoring me, they don't want to talk to me. I go, no, you know what, sometimes life gets in the way. Some of us who are in the network marketing space and use Messenger and Facebook and stuff for business, we miss less messages than other people. A lot of people who aren't in that space, it's not the center of their world. Life goes on and they're busy, and sometimes life happens. So, so next time you're concerned that someone's ignoring you or is cranky with you and nothing has been said, don't make that assumption. Just text back again. Hey, how you going? What's happening? And did you get my text the other day? You just never know what's going on. So hope that helps some of you with, life in general. I found it very useful. And I will check in tomorrow. Have a fantastic Sunday. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you're joining me or if you're watching the video, pop a comment in, where you're from and who's actually jumped on, because it's really interesting to see who jumps on. I can't see all the comments and stuff when I'm on the live. I don't know why. But yeah, drop in a thing who you're from, and if you've got any ideas of things you want me to share on, let me know. Have a fantastic night. Bye.